What's up, Taurus? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for mid-November 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Five of Swords, reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords. We got the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. We got the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got the Tower. Overall energy, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So Taurus, this is y'all really investing in yourselves, being in solo energy, self-improvement, self-development, a spiritual rising. You see we got the grapes back here, and grapes turning into wine represents fermentation, turning into spirits, an uprising of the spirit, a lot more wisdom being gained, being on the spiritual path, a lot more wisdom about everything that's going on in your life right now, in the midst of all the changes that's going on right now, especially being in Scorpio season. You know, Pluto being the planet that rules Scorpio, a lot of changes, a lot of transformation, a lot of death. You know, death as in changes, huge changes, especially with this Tower card right here. Definitely a letting go and shedding during the Scorpio season of things that no longer serve you, thoughts, habits, being in certain places, interacting with certain people in social circles, etc. Some of y'all may have left a job and really trusted yourself with all this yellow right here symbolizing the solar plexus chakra. Really trusted yourselves, getting new employment, or even going into business for yourself, trying your hand out in your own business. You know, you got all the confidence necessary to do that right now, or you may be doing it right now. Really taking things slow and steady. Really being in that Taurus energy, slow and steady but a strong energy. And also being in this new state of wisdom with everything that's going on in your life right now. It's like you really have a bird's eye view. You have a higher perspective in bird's eye view with this falcon right here. It's a bird of prey. You know, some of y'all are really thinking of ways to increase y'all's wealth. You know, y'all are really focusing on building yourselves up right now, financially and spiritually. So if you ever seen a bird of prey hunting, you might have seen birds like a falcon or a hawk, things like that, circling in the air, looking for food. Or if they find food, they just circling, really trying to configure when it's the right time to strike. So that's what a lot of y'all are doing right now. You know, again, you're elevating spiritually with these grapes. So you're really trusting the timing and everything before you strike. Making sure everything is good, all your ducks are in a row, things like that. So you're acting in all your pursuits, in upgrading your life, you're acting from a higher spiritual level with it. It's not out of fear, you know. It's not out of trying to get stable again or scrambling to do something. You know, you're spiritually guided at this time in all the decisions that you're making financially. And just in your life period with this Nine of Pentacles. And again, this is a solo energy, trusting your spirit, your higher spiritual wisdom and higher spiritual nature. We got the Five of Swords reverse. Definitely coming out of your head. Any type of confusion or fears, again, you're releasing all that. Again, upgrading spiritually, following your spiritual nature. You're not letting the rational mind create an illusion in your head as far as anything that you're trying to achieve in your life, or anything that you have seemingly lost in your life, especially with that Tower. You know, it's no longer a fight or struggle in your mind anymore. Again, you've upgraded spiritually, trusting yourself, trusting the process, trusting the whole plan, trusting how everything is unfolding in your life. So you're not at war with yourself anymore as far as what decisions to make and what moves to take, what route to go, etc. It's a calming of that energy, not letting the ego get in the way of your spiritual nature. And we got the Queen of Swords, like a direct opposite of this. A total 180 of energies in the mind. So focused on what's important with this Queen of Swords. Focused on your spiritual nature and your spiritual path. Again, just like I said with the birds of prey, circling what's next, circling the next move, being precise with it, seeing things from a higher perspective. You see, we got the bird hovering above the crown chakra. In the crown chakra, on the Queen of Swords is a crown, but it's a butterfly crown, symbolizing transformation. Again, we're in Scorpio season, a transformation of the mind, the higher self, the spiritual nature, really taking over the mind, letting that guide you down this Nine of Pentacles path. Only thinking about things of value with this Nine of Pentacles, things that will pay off for you in the long run. And only taking action on valuable things that will pay off for you in the long run. You're also not letting any type of fears infiltrate your mind state. You know, you're staying strong as this Queen of Swords, not wavering. It might be a lot going on, again, especially with this Tower. Might be going through a lot. And also Uranus is in Taurus, you know, Uranus, the planet of, Uranus can cause change, you know, and upheaval as well, just like Pluto can. But Uranus also brings new innovation, and again, new mind states, new creation. So with the Queen of Swords, you're not letting any type of change distract you or bring fear into your life or make you to make, or you're not letting it make you make any type of decisions impulsively. You see we got the wind blowing in this Queen of Swords card. You see we got the trees right here and the wind blowing. Despite anything that may be happening in your life, all the changes, you know, any type of chaos, you know, you're staying steady, you're staying strong. You still got your sword upwards. Staying focused on what's important. Staying focused on your strength, mental fortitude, mental strength. And really not playing, you know, really on your shit about this. Really focus on elevation again, self-elevation over anything else with this Nine of Pentacles. And if you had anybody in your ear, you know, trying to get into your head about what you should do and what you shouldn't do, or any type of haters that's trying to infiltrate your mind state and sway you from doing something, keep you from doing something, or keep you in the same state that they're familiar of seeing you in, this Queen of Swords, you're not taking that no more. You're slicing that away. You're cutting that down. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's all about, again, you, your path, your solo path. Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is a feminine energy, representing the subconscious mind. So you're not letting any type of, again, fears and doubts, especially from other people too, creep into and seep into your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is the creative powerhouse. It creates the life that we are in, you know. Whatever is generating in the subconscious mind, whatever thought processes is generated in the subconscious mind is what will be created externally. So with the Queen of Swords, you're making sure you're on your guard about that. Really guarding the subconscious mind, keeping it in shape, keeping it powerful, keeping it upright, keeping it generating the thoughts and creating the thoughts in the world that you want to see for yourself. And this is thoughts of elevation, thoughts of beauty, thoughts of continuously rising up spiritually, thoughts of continuously prospering, thoughts of finding more and creating more abundance in your life. Finding new ways to do so as well with these birds of prey. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who has also been through a lot. So it's been trying times recently. I'm not gonna lie, for myself included. But through in the midst of all this transformation, you're staying strong. Staying in your power with this Queen of Swords and staying in your independence with this Queen of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. And we got the Ten of Wands, symbolizing everything that you're handling in your life right now. All the work that you've been putting in Taurus fashion, being that earth sign, getting things done, steadily on the road of manifestation, manifesting and creating everything that you want for yourself, beautifying your life even more. In all the business that you gotta handle and maintain in your life, you're being strong in that Taurus energy, being reliable and showing up for yourself with this Ten of Wands. Y'all might not have been seeing direct results of everything that you've been investing in and trying to achieve in your life right now. You see how he don't see anything. He just got a 2 arm full of 10 wands. He's not really seeing anything. He's just carrying these wands and steadily putting in work and trying to get to his destination with this little house or this building right here. That's his destination. So you really had your head down in Taurus fashion and continuously working, and it will pay off for you. Like I said, I know times have been trying recently. In the midst of this pandemic or whatever. But you're not letting that stop you. Continue to stay strong and stay fixed in your power and your strength in that Taurus energy as a fixed sign. Continue to plow away, continue to stay working. Continue to value yourself and everything that you're going through, value the journey, and continue to put value on your destination to keep you motivated, to keep you focused. Again, extreme focus, laser focus with this Queen of Swords right here. Keep your mind focused on the end results for you. Stay focused on your strength. And of course, carrying all this is making you stronger. Carrying all this throughout the journey, putting it all on your back is making you stronger. And we got the Six of Pentacles. So keep aligning to everything that you want to achieve in your life. Keep putting your energy and your efforts and your pentacles on things of value. Don't let the bullshit outweigh what's important with these scales. No matter what comes your way. And the universe is coming in with support for you. You see we got the man right here in the brown, symbolizing his needs are financial. That's why the man is giving him pentacles. And his need right here, he got on the blue cape or the blue robe, symbolizing his needs are emotional and spiritual. So the divine source is coming in with the support that you need financially and spiritually and emotionally. It sees the work the source and the divine sees the work that you've been putting in. It sees what you've been going through. It sees what you've been working hard for. It sees you staying fixed on your goals, staying fixed on elevation in all areas of your life. And the universe is coming in with that support, giving you what you need to keep you going and to help you along the way. Whatever it may be, financially, spiritual, emotional, or both. Then we got the Four of Swords. So definitely get the rest that you need in these times. Rest is very important. Not just sleep. I'm talking about real rest that makes you recuperate. It's a battle right now. It's a battle internally and it's a battle externally. especially with Pluto being in Capricorn as well, talking about finances and staying disciplined. So definitely a transformation in your discipline. Staying all the way focused, staying all the way dedicated to upgrading yourself and upgrading your life. Get your mind state right with these swords. This is the air sign, the card of the mind. Keeping the mind balanced, keeping the mind in this Queen of Swords energy. And a lot of divine messages may be coming in during this resting period. Whenever that you get the time to have this deep rest. You know, Uranus is in Taurus right now, and Uranus is the higher mind, the divine mind. And you see we got this, on this window pane, we got this kid right here talking to this angelic figure, symbolizing you know, your true, genuine, innocent self going inside and really talking to your higher self. So expect expect spiritual messages to be coming through when you're in this resting period, whatever you can get some good rest and recuperation. And again, more transformation. This man and his whole bed is turning into gold, doing the alchemy during this time. And we got the one sword. We got this sword right here, the first sword, above the third eye. So it's a transformation of the third eye as well. And Taurus rules the third eye. And the third eye is seeing, really seeing what you want to create, you know. Seeing it and feeling it and tasting it and touching it. Really visualizing something that you want to create. And getting that sensual energy around it, that sensual Venus energy around it, really knowing how it feels, how it looks, how it tastes, how it smells, how it feels already being in that energy, in that atmosphere. You see what I'm saying? So you are creating your new reality by tapping into that third eye energy. So definitely visualize who you want to be and where you want to be with this Four of Swords. Do that before you go to sleep as well, you know. So it can be programming. You can be programming your subconscious mind in your sleep. Programming your subconscious mind to create the reality that you want for yourself by that third eye visualization before sleep. And getting this rest and recuperation will also give you that boost with this Six of Pentacles of what you need, that energy that you need to continue to move forward, to continue to remain strong and dedicated in everything that you want to create for yourself. And also symbolizing the third eye chakra, this whole room, the walls in this room is purple, symbolizing the higher chakras. So definitely keep in your mind everything that you want to see for yourself. Steadily tapping into that subconscious mind energy. And we got the Tower, major change. A change in yourself first and foremost. You know, any type of habits, ways of being crumbling down with this Tower. And now you're building a new foundation. Again, creating your new foundation and building it up. Building the tower and the palace and the kingdom that you want to be in. That you truly want to be in. With this Four of Swords and the Tower. Visualize the kingdom that you want to be in. Again, Venus is about riches. You know, it's about beauty. Steady beautify your world in your mind, in your third eye. In your vision, in your head. So everything that's crumbling down right now, you know, you want to continue to visualize that moving out, you know, moving out of that phase and building up the kingdom or queendom, this ain't gender specific, of visualizing the palace that you really want to be in, that you want to thrive in with this Tower. Again, letting the old crumble, everything that's crumbling in your life, just letting it happen. In that Scorpio energy, letting it die, so the new can be born, so the new can be created, so the new can be manifested. And again, divine wisdom coming in through the crown chakra, through the higher chakras. Like I said, you might be getting spiritual downloads and messages right now. Now we're about to clarify the Five of Swords. We got the King of Wands. So again, another 180 flip from being at war with yourself and in war with your own mind and ego, to using that same energy to go to war, to create, to continuously bring down all the shit that you no longer want to be in, and finishing off what's already crumbling. To being in this conqueror mind state and going to war with the physical to create the kingdom or queendom that you want for yourself with this King of Wands. Really finding that inner fire in that inner passion and that inner drive to continue to move forward, especially with this Ten of Wands. You know, letting your own strength motivate you and keep you going with this King of Wands being the X factor in your life. Not stopping until the deed is done with this King of Wands. Steadily expanding on what you need to expand on and what you need to increase. And we got more transformation with these salamanders on the cape and on the throne, and this live salamander sitting right beside him. You know, with everything that's been lost, with this tower, everything that's been crumbling down with this tower, that you might have thought was valuable in the past or once was valuable for you in the past. Not letting that get you down, accepting it again, seeing things from a higher perspective with this falcon right here. And seeing things from a higher perspective with this bird flying above the Queen of Swords head. And with this salamander right here, salamanders can regenerate. They can lose their tail or one of their limbs and they can grow it back. So anything that's been lost, you know, you're going to get that back plus more with this King of Wands right here. You're going to regenerate even better. Regenerate even better from what you just lost. Or what you will currently lose. It's all for the best. It's all for the new to come in. It's all for new energy to come in. Fire is also an element of change. Huge changes within yourself, your energy, and your external world with this King of Wands. And this is you having influence over these changes. Not being a victim of changes, but now you're being proactive with these changes. These changes are now benefiting you with this King of Wands. You're seeing it differently with this Queen of Swords. You're seeing it from a higher perspective again. And wands are also about magic as well. So again, everything that's happening in your life right now, you're using it all to your advantage to create the life that you want for yourself with this King of Wands. And definitely go for any type of business, any type of solo business ventures that you have for yourself. Again, Uranus is in Taurus right now, and that's a change of a change of finances, a change of the way you make finances. So if you want to start your own business or been thinking about it, go ahead and do that with this King of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. Uranus and Taurus is really encouraging that right now. New ways of creating income. Unconventional ways of creating income. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Continue to focus on what you want to create in your life. Nothing else. Don't worry about what you're missing in the background. You see, he got his back turned to the whole city. He only worried about creating these pentacles right here. Steadily perfecting your crafts and your talents, whatever they may be. Discovering new talents and crafts about yourself. Again, if you want to start your own business, this is the perfect time to do so, especially in Scorpio season. Letting go of the shit that don't serve you. Letting go of the distractions, the restrictions. Again, that also ties into Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is going above restrictions. Uranus is freedom, financial freedom. So definitely make some business plans if you want to start your own business. Or go ahead and implement those plans if you've already made plans with this Eight of Pentacles. But definitely stay focused on upgrading your life. You know, it's really going to pay off for you. We got the Eight of Pentacles, then we got the Nine of Pentacles. Focus on what's truly valuable in your life, Taurus, right now. And what you want to have in your life. Valuable things that you want to bring into your life. And you will manifest it. You know, Taurus is a master at manifestation. You know, that's one of y'all MOs. Manifestation. Beauty. Abundance. So steadily create that in your mind, in your third eye again. Tap into that third eye Venus energy. Visualize it, make plans, and put in the work to do so, to make it happen. You see, we got this clear blue sky right here. There's nothing in this blue sky, meaning it's like an empty canvas. This is your canvas to create whatever that you want for yourself in your mind. Because it all starts with the mind first. Now we're about to clarify the Ten of Wands. We got the Seven of Pentacles reverse. We got the Five of Pentacles reverse. We got the Nine of Wands. And we got the Six of Swords. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Again, this man right here, he's not seeing anything. You know, he's just putting in the work, you know, putting everything on his back, doing what he needs to do to manifest the things that he wants to achieve and to get to the places that he wants to be. You know, he's not really seeing too much else of what's going on behind the scenes. You know, he might not even be seeing any type of physical changes as far as what he wants to manifest right now anyway. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is saying, like, basically the same message. Like, y'all might not have been seeing the manifestations that you've been working on. You know, some of y'all might have lost faith for a little minute. Despite all the work that you've been putting in, you might have been thinking, where is the universe to help me with all this? It's right here with this Six of Pentacles. Finna bring in everything that you need, bring in the things that you've been working for, the fruits of your labor, some fruits of your labor will be showing very soon with the Six of Pentacles. You know, even if it's just a little sample right now, it's something that'll keep you going and keep you moving in the right direction and keep your spirits up and your moral up. You see again this man right here dressed in blue, emotional needs. So you will be getting the messages and you will be getting the messages in the blessings from the universe, you know, showing that your work isn't in vain, you know. You will be getting physical evidence of that. It's Five of Pentacles reversed again, looking at things from a higher spiritual perspective. The spirit elevating during this alchemy, this grape alchemy, this wine alchemy. No longer putting all your belief in the physical realm. With this Five of Pentacles in reverse, you know, coming out of feeling sadness or left out from the universe, you know, just because things haven't been happening as quickly as you would want them to. Really getting out of your head, getting out of victim mentality, and also for some of y'all getting out of poverty consciousness. You know, really believing that you can manifest and achieve all the things and create all the things that you want to see for yourself and have in your life. Especially when it comes to money. Like I said, Uranus is in Taurus, changes in money situations. Taurus rules the second house, the house of money. So again, if you've been worrying about finances, Six of Pentacles is coming in to give you what you need to keep you moving forward. You know, it might not be everything that you've been seeking as of right now, but it's definitely something that'll keep you stable and keep you moving forward. And to keep you afloat, to continue to move forward and get to your ultimate destination. Some of y'all might even be getting a job offer coming in very soon with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. And we got this Nine of Wands. Definitely from the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. It's been a long road. Like I said, we're in very trying times right now. This is the time where we're going to see what we are truly made of. And this Nine of Wands is showing that all these previous battles in the past right here, all these battles that hurt you, you know, that was painful, wasn't easy to go through, went through the fire. This is a fire card. But all these past battles is also your strength. Made you stronger to keep you going. Really tapping into that inner will, that inner that hidden energy reserve. You know, again, tapping into this King of Wands energy. You know, really tapping into that drive, getting your second wind to continue to keep going, despite of what you've been through and despite of what it looks like right now. Getting over any type of mental and emotional tiredness, you know, and exhaustion. To continue to move forward. And not letting the past, the experiences of the past, stop you from moving forward and stop you from stepping into your future. You know, you might have think, damn, I done been through a whole lot already. You know, how much more can I take? You have everything necessary to move through anything that life throws at you with this Nine of Wands and this King of Wands. So keep tapping into that inner strength, that inner reserve of energy that is infinite. You know, there's no limit to what you can obtain. There's no limit to your power. So just continue to remember that. He's holding on to this wand right here. That's his support. That's his power. It's only one wand, but it's infinite. You see what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that you need. So continue to hold on tight to that. Continue to find that inner energy, that inner will, that inner fire, and continue to move forward. Continue to move on the path. And we got the Six of Swords, moving away from that emotional and mental conflict, you know, in that exhaustion. You see, we got these two people right here. This lady right here, she's cloaked in I don't know what it is, like a blanket or something. But anyway, it's showing that she's sad. You know, this is moving away from any type of sadness from past experiences, moving from any type of mental a mental trap that would keep you in fear, in a fear-based energy. Or again, moving out of victim mentality as well. You know, finding that inner strength with that King of Wands and that Nine of Wands. Moving away from anything that is not of strength and of power. And moving to new territory. Moving to your destination, where you want to be. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. Winds of change blowing in your life. A new grasping of the mind state. Not looking at things as being hard and difficult and this is bullshit. You know, things like that. Really mastering the mind in a new way. Looking at things from a higher perspective once again. With this Queen of Swords and the bird flying above her butterfly crown. Now you have your mind focused on strength, you know. This is a sword, you know. Swords break through obstacles. This is having the intelligence to get through any type of obstacles that may occur in the future as well, or any type of current obstacles that you're in. And we got a flock of birds right here, so continuously harness the mind and align the mind with the Six of Pentacles and the scales. With everything that you want to see in your life. Again, that's you tapping into the subconscious mind and creating that reality for yourself by doing so. And again, spiritual messages coming in, just like I said, with this Four of Swords. This little kid talking to your higher self in the window. And then we got the Tower, the divine, cracking the crown chakra and bringing in messages of divinity. Higher wisdom. So again, those messages are definitely coming in for you. Messages about what's to come as well. Now we're about to clarify the Four of Swords. We got the Hierophant, which is a card of Taurus, y'all's card. One of y'all's cards. Then we got the Ace of Cups. Just like I said, a lot of spiritual messages coming in and higher wisdom coming in with this Hierophant. Higher understanding. Realizing this big spiritual ritual that you are in right now. Especially in Scorpio season, things crumbling, things dying, things transforming, so the new can be implemented, so the new can be built up. And any type of spiritual blocks that you may have had in the past, that's crumbling down as well with this Tower in the Hierophant. Upgrading spiritually, most definitely. And again, we got the spiritual alchemy with the grapes turning into wine. Taurus turning into fine wine with time. With all the time, with everything that you've been going through and everything that you've been trying to create in your life and all the challenges. Definitely changing, upgrading. And wine, that's definitely it definitely ties into Venus energy, the finer things in life. People pay top dollar for good wine. And wine ages and it gets better with age and time. So this long journey that you've been through in trying to be the person that you want to be and obtain the things that you want to obtain in your life, it's only made you better and putting you in a more powerful position to create the life that you want for yourself and be the person that you want to be with this Hierophant. Again, you're understanding this ritual, this spiritual ritual that you've been going through. It's all for elevation. It's all for spiritual elevation. It's all to make your manifestation more powerful. They hold your path holds the keys to unlock new doors for yourself. The doors that you've been knocking on for so long, Now you don't have to bang on the doors no more and try to kick it down. Now you have the keys to simply put in there and open it up easily with this Hierophant. Because through the midst of everything, again, more spiritual awareness and understanding is coming in. Now you understand how to unlock these doors that you've been trying to open for so long with this Hierophant. Definitely a spiritual blessing as well. I told you the universe is coming in to bless you with what you need to keep you moving forward and keep you stable, to keep you afloat with the Six of Pentacles. So continue to align yourself with spirit and your higher self. Further merging yourself as one with the spiritual path, as well as the physical world. Taurus is definitely a bridge between the physical and the spiritual world. And we got the Ace of Cups. It's that fulfillment coming in by being in this Hierophant energy, accepting what's happening, and accepting the bigger picture with the Hierophant. And it's going to bring in the fulfillment that you need, a refreshing of the soul, a refreshing of the subconscious mind. We got the dove coming in with a disc symbolizing divinity, touching the subconscious mind. Just like I said earlier, the subconscious mind is the powerhouse to create everything that you want for yourself. So you got to program it with good thoughts, divinity coming in, good thoughts. Not letting the bullshit thoughts get to you or seep in. With this Queen of Swords, being protective of your subconscious mind. Only letting in divine thoughts come in. Divine energy touch the subconscious mind and pour out into the rest of the world. Pour out into the collective. You see, we got the 5 streams, the 5 senses again. Taurus, sensuality. Definitely creating your power right now is definitely going all in the spiritual and in your higher self. Again, visualizing through the third eye. Visualizing and feeling through the third eye the life that you want to create for yourself. Putting that into the subconscious mind and letting it burst out into the rest of the world, into the universe. You're creating spiritually. Your spiritual creations will manifest physically with this Hierophant and this Ace of Cups. And it's going to be the cup of plenty. It's going to be more than you even thought, So continue to just beautify your mind and your third eye. Only think about beauty and great things in your life. And it shall come to pass with this Ace of Cups. And it'll be refreshing for your own soul as well, Again, remember we had the 9 of Wands come out, It's going to give you that boost. This is the elixir of life, upgrading everything about your energetic field to keep you going and to keep you moving with this Ace of Cups. And also you see the keys right here. They're by the Hierophant's feet. I had a dream last night about me receiving 2 new pair of shoes. 2 new real fly low top Air Force Ones. And something that 2 pair of shoes that I would definitely wear in real life. So for some of y'all, if you've been thinking about buying some new shoes, it don't have to be the shoes that I just said, just some new shoes that you've been liking, go ahead and do that. That's Taurus energy, that's Venus energy. And shoes are about walking. It's about grounding yourself in this new spiritual energy. And Taurus is about taking something physical and making it a representation of something spiritual. So definitely buying some new shoes for some of y'all will definitely be a spiritual ritual with this Hierophant of moving in a higher spiritual place and grounding yourself in new spiritual energy. So if you've been thinking about buying some new shoes, go ahead and do that. Buy more than one if you can afford it, Shoes that you've been really wanting or that you really like. Like I said, it'll definitely be a spiritual representation of you grounding new spiritual energy and going to higher spiritual places, walking in a higher spiritual energy, especially with this Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords again. So continuously to have the winds of change again blowing into your life. And also continue to slash away any type of illusions that the ego may try to put into your mind. And definitely, again, thoughts of divinity coming into the subconscious mind. Those are the only thoughts that you need to think right now. Thoughts of creating the world that you want for yourself, nothing else. Despite of everything that you're going through. Because this is the beginning to creating the life that you want for yourself. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got true love. And we about to get 2 more. Yeah, we got finances and career. And we got free yourself, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we got this could be the one. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So we're gonna bring back this Nine of Wands right here. The road has been long, it's been harsh, trying, tempting, but it'll all be worth it at the end. Again, it's all bringing out your inner character and your inner strength and your inner resolve. In true love, this is going to be at your end goal as well. This true love, this real lifelong partnership, the real thing, the real deal, something that's solid, that's fixed, just like Taurus sign, that it's not going to change, that it's always going to be there for you, and vice versa. This is what you're going to, this is what you're traveling to, continuously finding self-value and self-worth in the process and upgrading yourself. And you will find that same type of energy in a partnership for yourself with this true love card. Romance of a lifetime. It might have even felt like it took a lifetime to get this person, but it'll be worth it in the end. And we got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. A lot of times when we're not where we want to be financially, it can take a toll on our self-esteem. That's with anybody, not just Taurus, even though Taurus rules money. So if you've been feeling down about if your finances haven't been where you would like them to be, even though you've been working hard, just like this lady right here, she's been working to the bone. If you look into her face, she looked drained. I don't know if you can really see the energy and characteristics around her face like that. But she's been working to the bone and she's drained, she needs a break and she also needs replenishment. That's all coming in for you once again with this Ace of Cups. So do not let any type of financial restrictions or lack of finances keep you from being in a love energy. You have to have love energy in yourself to manifest it outside of yourself. So continue to put in the work that you need to do. Continue to work on your finances, but don't let your finances define you. Finances do not determine love. Love is not a physical attribute. It's an internal, emotional, and spiritual attributes. So it doesn't matter where you're at financially right now. You still deserve love, and you have love coming for yourself. Just keep grinding. Keep doing what you need to do out here. And we got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Uranus and Taurus. Venus. Taurus ruling planet. Venus rules love and money. So again, free yourself from any type of feelings of not being worth much because or being worth less because your finances are not where you would like them to be. Free yourself from that way of thinking. Uranus, freedom, and continuously and free yourself from restricting yourself from love, restricting your own self from love, trapping yourself from love. You're a beautiful, one of a kind spirit or an entity in person, just like this unicorn right here. Unicorns are mythical beings. It's a rarity, and it's a privilege and a blessing to come across a unicorn in any type of way. So you got to see yourself as this unicorn, despite what your physical conditions are right now. You're above that. This unicorn can jump out of this barricade at any given time. So don't limit yourself to what's going on in your life, and especially don't limit yourself and comparing yourself to other people about finances and shit like that. You know, your money is actually not your worth. You know, you determine your worth, and you can determine what type of money that you bring into your life too. So free yourself from any type of egoic thoughts surrounding love and possessions. Again, Taurus rules possessions as well. Venus rules possessions. But you are not, don't limit yourself to possessions and physical things. Like I said, love is not physical. It's emotional and spiritual. And once you get out of that way of thinking, you know, that'll increase your finances as well. You know, it'll open up the doors for finances and abundance to come into your life. And we got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. First of all, the one is you with this Nine of Pentacles. You know, you've met or at least got a glimpse of the true infinite being that you are, you know, the lovable being that you are, that has a lot of worth, that is past money. You know, it's something that money can't buy. You got to find that well, that source within yourself first, and you will come into meeting the one with this true love. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, your higher self, which is infinite love, you know, unconditional love. And you will find that type of person in somebody else, you know. You just got to keep going down the path. Keep building yourself up. Keep building your self-worth up. You will run into this person. Now we're about to clarify true love. We got the Eight of Pentacles. And we got the Knight of Cups. So like I said, we got the Eight of Pentacles and we got the Nine of Pentacles. This is the second time the Eight of Pentacles and came out. Continue to focus on building yourself up, you know, building your mind state up, building your self-worth up and your self-love up, and upgrading your life in all areas, you know. Staying on the path, doing what you need to do. And again, tapping into that third eye energy, creating the love scenario that you want for yourself, creating the type of partner that you want for yourself through the third eye chakra. And you will bring this love to you, you know. You will be continuously, the more work you put in doing that, you will be moving towards love, and this person will be moving towards you as well. Y'all will be, you know, y'all will eventually run into each other with this Knight of Cups. The universe is bringing in love for you. But again, you got to continuously, you got to help yourself as well continuously. Stay focused on the love that you want for yourself and upgrading yourself. And you will eventually bring in this true love for yourself, the romance of a lifetime. You know, these two really coincide. You know, this is like the same type of time period, medieval time period. This guy right here, he's like a warrior and a prince. This is like a princess. And then we got an angel right here symbolizing protection and guidance and the connection. And this love thing, it's a journey, you know, it's a journey to meet this person, to meet the right person, you know. And we got angel wings on this guy's feet and on his helmet as well. Tapping into that Mercury energy, you know, thoughts. Mercury rules thoughts. And Mercury moves fast, so you got to continuously send that good energy and send those good signals out to the universe, so the universe can bring you the love that you want for yourself. And Mercury rules the mind as well. So again, you're steadily creating this love scenario to happen for yourself. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Wands again. Again, a long path, a long journey in life and in love. Ups, downs, bumps, bruises, heartache, pain. Self-work, shadow work, all that, etc. It all comes with the package of building yourself up to be in a position to bring in the love that you want for yourself. Again, it might have seemed like take a lifetime to get there, but you're gonna get there. And you will be very satisfied at the end results. So keep tapping into that inner willpower. Love yourself first, build yourself up first, and everything will fall into place in your love life. Now we're about to clarify finances and career. Now we got your other major arcana, the Empress. I told you, self-worth and self-love above anything. Do not restrict yourself to your finances. You are not your finances. Your finances do not dictate who you are and how lovable you are. Divinity did not create physical money. Man created physical money. So love is not equivalent to money. This is you embodying the true sense of love and self-love and knowing what that is. Embodying what that is in Venus energy. This is like Venus incarnate, your ruling planet as the Empress. And the more self-love you give, the more opportunities you give yourself to bring in finances, So it all starts with self first. It all starts with self-love first as the Empress. Just know that you are worth everything that you actually want, including love. Love, finances, etc. Everything. You deserve everything that you want to achieve in your life. And you being in low finances does not mean that you cannot bring in a quality partner for yourself. The Empress, she's holding this scepter, tapping into the cosmos in the astral world, tapping into the higher dimensions and bringing in everything that she pleases, that she wants in her life and domain. This isn't gender specific. This is just an energy, male or female, with this Empress. So know that you are worth the love that you want for yourself, despite your conditions. Again, and that's reprogramming the subconscious mind, and you will create this beautiful life for yourself, and you will eventually create this beautiful love life for yourself. It's a steady flow of consciousness, just like this waterfall in the background. It's a continuous flow of consciousness. So continuously to think thoughts of abundance, of worthiness, etc. Good thoughts about having things. There's an abundance of money in this world, and there's an abundance of love in this world, and you can have both of them with this Empress. But you got to tap into that Venus energy, so you can achieve it and can attract it like a magnet. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Swords again. Tap into that Venus, that third eye energy. Transform yourself from the inside out. Self-worth from the inside out. This man is turning to gold. You see these swords right here, they just regular old metal swords. And this sword right here is golden. Doing the alchemy, turning base metals into gold, into something valuable, into something divine. Again, during your rest and recuperation, envision yourself as just beautiful, handsome, charismatic, abundant, etc. Let that energy grow inside of you even as you're sleeping. Let your subconscious mind create that even when you sleep. Continue to visualize the love that you want for yourself. And you will embody it and you will attract it. Now we're about to clarify, free yourself. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you have been working very hard to the bone about creating finances for yourself, again, it's important to get good rest as well. Because that's showing self-love and self-worth too. It's not like you got to keep going and going and going and plowing away and plowing away. No, take some time out for yourself to really recharge and nurture and pamper and cater to yourself. That's more self-love energy. And now you're signaling to the universe that it's not really a big deal. It's not really a life or death situation in everything that you're trying to obtain, subconsciously making it harder for yourself to bring it in, Now you're flowing in that energy with more ease, just like this Empress. The Empress ain't got that many, she ain't got too many worries at all, It's easy for her. Attraction is easy for her. It's natural for her. It's her nature to attract like that. Now we're about to clarify, free yourself. We got the Four Swords again. This Four Swords is really talking. This is the third time it came out. Yes, you gotta. It's like a divine paradox. It's like the law of polarity. Yes, work hard. Yes, focus on and stay committed on what you're trying to achieve for yourself. But also take the time out to rest and nurture yourself as well. Free yourself from any type of permanent bonding towards working too hard. You see what I'm saying? That's not flow energy. That's not Empress energy. It's got to be a balance between the two right now. And that's going to put you in more lighthearted energy, and you can free yourself up from any type of restrictions. Again, continue to tap into that Uranus in Taurus energy right now, breaking down any type of barriers that would keep you from being in flow and manifesting easily. Continue to do that alchemy. And also free yourself of any type of thoughts from not obtaining the type of love that you want for yourself. We got the Three Swords right here. Any type of thoughts about not being able to bring in the love that you want for yourself, or maybe there isn't nobody out there really for me that matches up with me, that I would like to be with for the long haul. You got to get rid of them swords, get rid of them thoughts, and only entertain the golden thoughts, the thoughts of manifestation, the thoughts of truth. And the truth is that there is somebody out there for you. There is somebody that lines up with you. There is somebody who shares your same type of values in a relationship. This is the only type of thought process that you need to be worried about with this sword right here. The transformed sword, the transformed mind state. So free yourself of any type of love limitations, whatever they may be. Because if you don't, you're going to stay right here in this barricade And it'll be a damn shame for this mythical unicorn, this beautiful unicorn that you only see, some people don't even see in their life. It'll be a damn shame for this unicorn to stay right here, to entrap themselves in this barricade that they can easily get out of anytime they wish. Somebody is waiting on you, Taurus. So don't disappoint them. Show up for yourself and get out of this. They waiting on you. And you've been waiting on them, so it's on you to make it happen. Bottom of the deck, we got the Tower again. Transformation in the way that you think about love, in the way you see yourself. Breaking down old structures, old restrictions, old barriers that's keeping love out, or keeping you stuck in the same situation of not being in a connection that you want for yourself. It's all got to crumble down. Free yourself. Get out of this tower. Get out of this old tower and build up the new kingdom. Build up the new kingdom or queendom with this Empress. Now we're about to wrap your reading up with some messages and guidance from Spirit. I don't read these cards in reverse. They're spirit messages. But we got Seek. And bottom of the deck, we got Give Back. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, Taurus energy, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Third eye chakra energy again with this purple card. She's even cloaked in a purple garment. And we got a butterfly coming out of her heart chakra. So definitely tap into that third eye energy. Only seek what it is that that you want to have in your life. Only seek the person that you want to be. Nothing else. Don't look for anything else except for what you want to create and manifest in your world, in that Taurus energy. And despite of all the changes or chaos that you might be going through right now, seek the good in everything that you can. It's like that old saying goes, count your blessings. It may sound cliche, but if you do that, just imagine how much good energy that you're steadily creating if you count the good in the midst of what seems to be bad times. It makes you more grateful, it makes you more thankful, and it gives you more energy. It doesn't deplete your energy worrying about what's going wrong in your current situation. Continue to seek out what's going good in your situation. The good and continue to find the good out of the changes that are happening in your life right now, and especially continue to seek the good changes that are happening in your internal world right now, going through all this. And we got Give Back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So Taurus, you being a fixed sign, a fixed earth sign, a breadwinner sign, somebody that people tend to depend on, even if it's subconsciously in any type of way, go ahead and show up for those people too in the midst of everything that you're going through. You're strong enough to do it. If you're strong enough to do that, then damn well somebody really needs the wisdom and the energy that you have, That shows you that you're strong right there. If you can actually help somebody else in the midst of going through your own problems, Everybody got their own problems, But it's really exceptional when you can help somebody with their problems while you going through problems. You see what I'm saying? And that's what makes Taurus a fixed sign, a strong fixed sign. Steadily fixed on that Venus energy, the beauty and everything, So whoever needs you right now, if you can, it don't even have to be something huge, just something, but something that really does, that can really help somebody in your immediate life right now. If they need it, go ahead and do that, And it's like they say, it's better to give than to receive, If you have it to give without expecting nothing in return, that means you are truly blessed and you are truly operating in that abundant energy, that Venus energy. This is all going to amplify. You see, we got the waves of energy going round and round between these two helping hands right here, and we got flower petals falling, symbolizing more beauty, Venus energy. So you're creating beautiful energy between these connections that you are helping people with, amplifying the good energy in your life. So that's going to help you to increase your manifestation by helping somebody else. So that concludes your reading, Taurus. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications too. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Taurus.